Good morning, Carlton families. First of all, let me remove my mask so that you can really hear me and know where I am coming from. I'm coming to you this morning because I know you have a lot of questions, a lot of concerns, and I'm hoping that in hearing from your principal, it will help to allay some of those concerns. So I also have notes because I want to make sure that I am covering the things that I need to cover with you today. I won't take much of your time. And also know that if you don't hear the answers you need to hear from this little short video, feel free to call me. You can call the school. Dr. Vitti has a number of town halls that are taking place on various days and at various times for your convenience. You can find out that information by going to the DetroitK12.org website. All right, so here's the big thing right now. This is what we're into. Parents, are your children going to return to Carlton virtually, which is online, or face to face, which is in the building? And I want to thank you because as I look at our data on the surveys completed or conversations you've had with staff, 67% of our parents have responded. That's 256 responses. Right now, we have 187 families who prefer online and 69 families who want face to face. We have 33% who have not yet responded, and that is 126 students. So I really need your help in finding out what your desires are for your children. So let me just give you a little bit of background in terms of our district's reopening plan. First of all, if you are interested in face to face, some of the measures that we have in place include all DPSCD employees must receive a negative COVID-19 test within 2 weeks of reporting for their first day of work, which for our teachers is Monday, August 31st. Secondly, all students and staff will mask up. So I just wanted to share that with you. Temperature checks will be done for staff and students every morning before we begin the day. Students will receive breakfast as they walk into the building, and they'll go directly to their assigned classrooms. Please know that because of the need to social distance, we will be using more than one entrance this school year and more than one exit. Students will be socially distanced 6 feet within the classroom. We are working to keep our classrooms in small groups or pods. In doing so, that helps minimize any type of transmission. Okay, we will be able to better track our students because we know exactly who's doing what. Students will travel very minimally during the day. Many of our teachers will come to the classrooms so that students don't have to travel all over the building. Our lunch, we are planning to serve all lunches in the classroom. Students will pick up their lunches from the lunchroom and then go to their assigned classrooms to eat. As I said, they will travel in cohorts. They will have all of the regular curriculum in terms of ELA and math, as well as the other two core subjects, which is science and social studies. We will also focus a lot on social emotional learning. As you know, Carlton is a Leader in Me school, so we will be working on our 7 habits. We will, of course, have Expect, Respect, and PBIS, all those things you're familiar with. And we will also incorporate what students need. We know this has been a very difficult time for all of us, for children and adults. So parents, if you need some help, let us know because we might be able to hook you up as well. All right. We will limit the number of visitors in the building. So parents, I need you to get used to kiss and drop because we've got you. We've got our babies. So don't worry. Hand sanitizer will be in all classrooms as well as in the common areas of the building. Restrooms will be thoroughly disinfected every 30 minutes. And again, masks are required by anyone who enters our building. If a positive case should arise, please know that one of the plans for the district is to shut down that classroom, perhaps that wing of the building, or if needed, the entire building, anywhere from 48 to 72 hours, so that we can thoroughly clean. So we are asking that in terms of your decision, those who are interested in distance learning will look a lot different than it did in April. And I want to take this time too to thank you, parents. Thank you for supporting us and coming online. This was one of those things where we just kind of jumped in there and we made it do what it do. But I want you to know our teachers are being trained more in distance learning. Kids will have the regular curriculum and electives as well as social emotional learning. So I want you to know whether they are in the building or they are learning virtually, they are going to get a top-notch education. We are asking that when you commit, when you let us know whether you're doing virtual or face-to-face, that you commit to 1 quarter, which is equal to a card marking, because that helps us with scheduling and the planning that we need to do. And then you can revisit your decision if you so desire after the first quarter. I need you to call our office. Call the school office if you have not already responded. 313-866-8322. Again, 313-866-8322 to let us know what your decision is. And do know that you can change your mind up through August 21st, but we need to hear from you. And then the other thing, our device deployment. Our children get their tablets and their internet access next week. Our dates for deployment are Tuesday, August 11th, Wednesday, August 12th, and Saturday, August 15th. At this point, we have had many of our students, over 70% of our students, have signed up to get their tablets, but we want everyone to have your tablet. So if you have not signed up and you need assistance, again, call the school office. I am looking so forward to seeing you all next week. I miss you. I miss you so much. I pray for you. You're in my thoughts and you are on my heart. I love you, Carleton family. I love you, Carleton students. I am blessed and privileged to be your principal. So I look forward to seeing everyone next week at Denby High School. Make sure you get those surveys done. And I'm hoping to hear from you today in terms of virtual or face-to-face. And if you have any more questions, I am here. Ask me. I'll do the best that I can to answer. And if I can't, I will search out the answer for you. Thank you so much. Please stay safe. Wear your mask and social distance. Love you. God bless.